សូមជម្រាបសួរសិស្សទាំងឡាយរៀនជាមួយ eSchool Cambodia. Want to welcome all of my students, and I love you so much. I'm so proud of you and your eSchool Cambodia students, and we're studying New Interchange Book 1. We're studying English the American style. Book 1, and today we're on page 4, unit number 1. And so I hope that you have the book. If you have a problem and you cannot download the book, please chat with me. I say, teacher, I cannot download the book. We will try to find a way to get you the book, okay? We'll see if we can find someone who knows you or is nearby you, or find some way that perhaps you can come to the eSchool office in Phnom Penh, or we can send it to you. We'll try to find some way we can do it, because it's essential that you have the book. You just have to have it. Download it to your phone, download it to a friend's phone, a computer, your friend's computer. Take it to a photocopy shop. They know what to do. They can print it as a book for less than 10,000 real. And so we are on page 4 in unit 1, and we're at the top of the page, and we're on grammar focus. And so the grammar focus, we're focusing on what we call the WH words. What, where, whose. The words that begin with WH, we're focusing on them in this grammar section. We're also focusing on what we in American English, we call contractions. And you can see this, I'll show this to you as we study it. Contraction is what in British English they call short form. But in American English, we call it contraction, or we call it reduced form. The word contract means to make small, to make short. To contract means to make small. And the word reduce also means to make small. And so short form, reduced form, contractions, they're all the same. It means we have an apostrophe that takes the place of a letter. You mean apostrophe យើងលុបអក្សរមួយចោលហើយយើង time apostrophe មួយហើយ apostrophe ជាតំណាងអក្សរហ្នឹងដើម្បីបង្កើត reduced form, or the common word in English is contraction. Can you say that with me? Contraction. Contraction. Let me write it for you. Contraction. Contraction. The emphasis is here. Contraction. Con has a short o sound. Con tr tra. DRT, track, TION sounds like SON, shun, nation, nationality, TION together makes the SHON sound, shun. Okay, so contraction for one, contractions for many. And you say that with me? Contraction. Contractions. Contractions. Okay, so we're learning about the WH words, we're learning about contractions, and we're learning about pronouns. So if you look at the chart, what you see on your screen now is called a chart. And the chart has 5 columns. So we say this chart has 5 columns. Can you say that with me? This chart has 5 columns. The chart has 5 columns. That chart has 5 columns. Okay, so I'm going to read, and I want you to read after me. You can read from your book, but you'll also see the chart on the screen. Column number 1, what's your name? Where are you from? Who is that? What's her name? Where is she from? Where are you from? Who are they? What are their names? Where are they from? Okay, say these WH words with me. What's, where, who, what's, where, who, what, where. Remember, WH មានខ្យល់ចេញពីមាត់យើង W អត់មានខ្យល់ទេ So these are WH words. And so now you will read it with me and we will say the answer together. What's your name? My name is Chuck. Where are you from? I'm from Taiwan. Who is that? His name is Tom. What's her name? Her name is Amy. Where is she from? She's from Korea. Where are you from? We're from the United States. We're យើងទាំងអស់គ្នាប្រកាសយើងពីរនាក់ Who are they? They're Amy's parents. Say it after me. Who are they? They're Amy's parents. What are their names? Their names are Mr. and Mrs. Kim. Where are they from? They're from Korea. Okay, so we say that when we say what is, where are, we say that's the full form, but we want to make the contraction. Usually, when we talk, we use contractions. When we write, we use the full form. Okay? So when we speak, the native English speaker almost always uses contractions. And when we write, if we're writing, often មិនមែនគ្រប់ពេលវេលាបានតែជាញឹកញាប់យើងប្រើ full form. Okay? So let's look at the contractions in column 3. Contraction I am, I'm សំនៀងអ៊ីតាមលោកគ្រូ I am, I'm. You are, you're. He is, he's. She is, she's. It is, it's. We are, we're. They are, they're. What is, what's. Okay, and now say the contraction after me. I'm, you're, he's, she's, it's, we're, they're, what's. Okay, so we've studied a little bit about the WH words already. We've studied a little bit about contractions already. But now what about pronouns? What are pronouns? I just want to tell you about grammar. When we study grammar, we have to remind ourselves all the time. យើងរៀនអំពី grammar បើយើងត្រូវរំលឹកខ្លួនឯងរហូតដោយសារយើងភ្លេចខ្ញុំជាជនជាតិអាមេរិកចេះពីសអង់គ្លេសតប៉ុន្តែយើងភ្លេចរហូតពេលហាត់អីពេលណាយើងនិយាយបែបនេះ so we have to remind ourselves a lot many times. And so what is a noun? A noun is a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, a noun is a place, a noun is a thing. Window is a noun, car is a noun, school is a noun, mother, father, brother, sister, these are nouns. Proper nouns is the name of a city, the name of a person, or the name of our place. Angkor Wat is a proper noun. Charles McCall is a proper noun. Siem Reap, Phnom Penh, Sihanoukville, these are proper nouns. Okay, so there's nouns, a person, place, or thing. There are proper nouns, that the name of a person, a place, or a thing. And then there are pronouns. What is a pronoun? Look at your slide. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. In the sentence, Joe saw Jill and he waved at her, the proper noun is Joe and Jill. The pronoun is he and her. We do not say Joe saw Jill and Joe waved at Jill. We do not say Manmenha Joe saw Jill and Joe waved at Jill. No. We say Joe saw Jill and he, Joe, waved at her, Jill. So he is the pronoun that takes the place of the noun or the proper noun. And her is the pronoun that takes the place of the proper noun, Jill. So I, me, he, she, herself, you, it, that, they, each, few, many, who, whoever, whose, someone, everybody. These are some of the pronouns. And so let's look at them in your chart again. We have subject pronouns and possessive adjectives. Subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Those are we call subject pronouns, the subject of the sentence. What is the sentence talking about? It's talking about a person, then it's a subject pronoun. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Possessive, let's look, actually we have a chart. Let's look at the chart that is on the slide right now. And just to remind you, we have singular subject pronouns and we have plural, very important. Singular តែមួយឬក៏ម្នាក់ plural ពីរឬបាយច្រើនវាសារៈសំខាន់ដើម្បីដឹងវា singular និង plural ខុសគ្នាយ៉ាងម៉េច It's very important for us to understand about singular and plural. Singular, I. Plural, we. Singular, you. Plural, also you, but you're speaking about a group. Singular, he, she, it. Plural, they. Okay. We also have, we won't talk about this, but we have first person voice, second person voice, and third person voice. We will study about that later, but right now these are some subject pronouns, singular and plural. Let's look at another slide and we will see it again, and we will compare subject pronouns possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Okay? Subject, I, we, you, he, her, it, they. Possessive pronoun is my. Subject is I. But by possessive meaning mine, chi, robah. Knyom, chi, robah ke, chi, robah kwat. So remember, possessive means belonging to. And so possessive meaning chi, I possess. Chi kamasa robah knyom. Chi robah knyom. And so mine. Mine and mine. My. Possessive adjective is my. Possessive pronoun, we say, whose book is this? It's mine. It's mine. The book is mine. Or we can say, it's my book. It's mine, or it's my book. We and ours. And our. It's our house. We, ours, our. You, yours, your. It's your book. It's your car. It's your motorcycle. He, his, Berkinia. Her, hers, her. It, its, its. They, theirs, Yorubake, their. Okay, we will explain this. This is only introducing the pronouns. We will explain this further later. Okay, so this is the introduction. This is the grammar focus for today. But New Interchange keeps the same subject throughout the unit. If you'll notice, we see the same people. We see Charles Chang, we see Elizabeth, we see Tom, we see Paulo. We see the same people all throughout the unit. And even on this grammar focus, we will study more. So we're going to take a rest now, and then we will continue on page 4 with some conversations applying the grammar that we've learned about. Okay, so thank you very much, eSchool students. This is Mr. Charles McCall, Teacher Charles, and we'll take a rest, and I'll see you next time.